Why do survivors of institutional sexual abuse often wait years before coming forward? You did not report it for 20 years. Here is why that is completely understandable and why it does not necessarily disqualify your case. This is a question that our team has answered, gently, carefully, and honestly, more times than we can count over our decades of representing institutional sexual abuse survivors. And it is a question that deserves a direct, respectful answer. Survivors of childhood sexual abuse and adults abused in institutional settings delay disclosure for many reasons that the research on trauma and memory has documented thoroughly. Shame, which is almost universally present and almost universally misplaced. The abuse was not the survivor's fault, but survivors are frequently made to feel that it was. Fear of not being believed, which is not irrational given the historic rate at which survivors were disbelieved by institutions, family members, and even law enforcement. Fear of retaliation from a powerful institution. The psychological phenomenon of dissociation, in which traumatic memories are not fully processed or accessible. The fact that child abuse survivors were, by definition, children at the time, with a child's limited understanding of what had happened to them, and a child's dependency on the very adults who may have caused or enabled the harm. Research published in the journal Child Abuse and Neglect has documented that the average time between the onset of childhood sexual abuse and first disclosure is approximately 7 to 10 years. RAIN data suggests that only about 1/3 of sexual assaults are ever reported to police. And for institutional childhood sexual abuse, the reporting rate is lower still. Here is what matters legally. In civil courts, the question is not whether you reported promptly. The question is whether you are within the legally available window to bring a claim. And as we discussed in an earlier post, those windows have expanded significantly in many jurisdictions. If you are a survivor who waited, whatever your reason, please call us. Our team has been in this work for a long time. We will not judge you. We will listen, and we will tell you honestly where you stand. We offer 100% free consultations by calling 855-566-3752, or you can visit us online at https:/sjslawyer.com. This is informational only and not a substitute for medical or legal advice.